I was sent the script a couple of days before Christmas one year, and I had a call from my agent to go and meet Joe Kosinski at Tom Cruise's house. And so I was very excited, and I got on a plane, and we had a really turbulent flight. I read the script. It was a bit of a blur. I got off at the other end, and Tom and Joe were sitting on a sofa, incredibly enthusiastic, showing me picture after picture of what the film would be visually. And they were talking about the relationship between my character Vicar and Tom's character Jack, and how there was so much love between them and their team was so strong, and then seeing their worlds unraveling was going to be so interesting, and it just completely captured my imagination. Victoria is a very logical, regimented, devoted woman. She's devoted to Jack. In fact, she's head over heels in love with Jack, and she's very soft inside, but she's a little hard on the outside. Well, I had to start being very sensible. And I'm not very sensible. So that was difficult. No, she is very sensible. And it's kind of an interesting experience playing somebody that restrained. It gives you a sense of calm, I think, and order. But it also makes you a little prickly. I was very excited to work with Tom, and I couldn't have even imagined how lovely and supporting he would be. He's such a fine actor and so dedicated and passionate and enthusiastic about his job. You know, I got to work with very few people in the cast. My character mainly lives inside of a glass box. Olga and I met in the makeup trailer more often than not, having eggs and coffee in the morning. And so our relationship was over breakfast, which was very enjoyable. And then it was actually wonderful because when we finally got to meet on set, our characters met, we were filming one of the first scenes where our characters do actually meet. And it was really electric. We had no idea what we were, you know, how we were, the other was playing the character. We had no idea what it was going to be like, so it was really exciting. Joseph Kosinski has so many strengths, but two of his greatest are the fact that he's so wonderful with people, and that he has an incredible ability to realize his artistic vision. And I think he possibly realizes his vision because he's so wonderful with people, because they just want to work with him and collaborate and realize what's going on inside of his head. I worked with a small portion of special effects because inside of the Sky Tower, which is my character Vicar and Tom Cruise's character Jack's house, we had a screen that projected a rolling skyscape that they'd already filmed in Hawaii before we started to shoot. So we felt completely like we were looking at the sky. There was no sense that we were with a green screen or you know, inside of a studio even. And we'd go outside and it would be nighttime and it had been sunrise inside of the studio. It was kind of disorientating. I don't think anybody will have seen anything like Oblivion before. I think it is so unique in the sense that it has this wonderful dramatic core. Visually, it's a feast. The reflection, the light, seeing the world that was crumbled and eaten by nature. And the fact that it has this tantalizing science fiction element to it that really, in the beginning, is very hard to put your finger on. You don't know what's going on for a long time in the movie. For me, it's what it is to be human. My character, for as long as she can remember, has been devoted to Jack. And she would lay down her life for him. But she's torn between her love for somebody who can often be as adventurous as he is reckless, and playing by the rules, reporting back to the job that she has to do. And so I think the whole movie just explores what is important for you in life, and really what sacrifices you're willing to make to be able to have that love, or to have whatever it is that you want.